Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The world-famous Camp Nou in Barcelona, a stadium fit for the grandest of occasions. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Samuel Umtiti. He's a very fine defender, of course, but it's what he contributes offensively that I find very impressive, Peter. When he plays in his favourite left centre-back position, he's able to use the fact that he's left-footed to step away from the press and just stride upfield, lifting the tempo and getting his team moving.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Out towards the flank. Now it's Giroud. Oh, they can break here. Fekir. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Fekir. Cut out in the nick of time. Conte. Mbappe. Griezmann. Titi battles to win it back. And it's Griezmann. Has a pop! Matuidi gets rid without sophistication. Musa Sissoko. Pogba. Giroud. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And it's Giroud. Good take, and it's Giroud! He's done very well to get to that.
Giroud really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Away from immediate danger. Referee's given a throw. Receives it from behind. Matuidi. Pogba. It is deadlocked. Griezmann with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Pogba. Matuidi. Mbappe. Matuidi. And the shot! Same again, same outcome.
France really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Mbappe. Matuidi. Conte. Umtiti. And it's Conte. It's got through and that'll go straight through to the keeper. Giroud. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Griezmann goes up and over. Mbappe. Varane did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Giroud. Mbappe. Griezmann. Matuidi plays it forward. Conte. He's had a look. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Griezmann has a pop! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Cleared. He's gone for it! Wow, that's a fine save. Conte. Matuidi. Pogba. And here's Griezmann. Matuidi. Mondi. Tries to get it forward quickly. Pogba. And that is as far as they're going to go. Giroud. Conte.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And it's Giroud. Conte. Matuidi. He's come loose. He's looked long this time. He's made sure that that won't get through. Conte. Kante with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. That intervention was very necessary.
Mbappe really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Fekir. Mbappe. And he's there to cut it out. And it's Griezmann. Pogba. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. And here's Matuidi. Surely a shot. Mbappe has a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappe simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Matuidi. And here's Griezmann. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Dembele. It's Griezmann! And in it goes! Finally the breakthrough! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So we have our breakthrough.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body...
Pogba has given away a free kick. Conte. And it's Sidibe.
France are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a...
Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Mbappe.
France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Sidibe. They are right into last chance territory. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Too close for comfort. France making consecutive changes here. Forward it goes.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Goes for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Right, Dembele. Musa Sissoko chooses to go back, hoists it forward. Hernandez, and it's played forward. Tauvin, and here's Dembele. Mbappe! It's come back out! France have to get it into the box and quickly. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. France pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious?
Fekir really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Timely intervention. Pogba. Hoists it forward. Varane gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Pogba. And here's Dembele. He's had a go! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
France get themselves into the lead. Pogba. Matuidi. Forward it goes. Pogba. That's a promising ball. Foot in. Pogba. Fekir. Looks to thread it through. Well read, he sorted that out. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive. And we're off for the final time.
They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? Sidibe. Fekir. And here's Griezmann. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Mbappe. Conte. Dembele. Now it's Griezmann. Has he picked him out? Mbappe! Mbappe! Conte. Tries to get it forward quickly. And he has been fouled there. A long ball, but not especially accurate. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Mbappe! He's had a shot! Oh, another save. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Griezmann goes short. Thauvin does well to read it and intercepts. Goes for it!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Mondi. And that is that. France win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining. And a little debating room as to whether the outcome was
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This is, of course, Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Wijnaldum. Fabinho. Gomez. Alexander-Arnold hoists it forward. Pjanic. Dybala. Ramsey. Matuidi. And here's Higuain. Ramsey. Lovren drives it forward. Now it's Mane. Out to the right. Mane. Big chance! Not offside that time. De Ligt. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah brings the ball forward. Done very well to intervene. Mohamed Salah managed to get it away. And it's Higuain. Matuidi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that has a hit! Now it's Dybala. It's a brilliant interception. Hits one! Higuain turns and goes. And Pjanic! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum goes steaming forward. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Alexandro goes looking. Matuidi. And here's Higuain. Higuain. Lovren gets it back. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Salah. Milner. And here's Mane. And here's Mohamed Salah. Shot a goal! Goal! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Liverpool draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And it's Pjanic. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Tries to get it forward quickly. Bonucci cuts it out. Dybala. Gomez. 5 minutes till the break. And here's Mohamed Salah. Matuidi. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Hit long and direct. And it's Milner. A real chance if he can get through. And here's Mohamed Salah. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence.
Mohamed Salah with a definite foul there. Bonucci. Dybala. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Milner. And here's Mohamed Salah. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Pjanic. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's come through. Well read, he sorted that out. Milner. And it's played forward. And here's Mane. Wijnaldum. Mohamed has a goal! Ramsey. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Wijnaldum. Robertson, who's on a run down the left wing. It's on a plate. Oh, what a ball! Forward it goes. Now the counter. He's through the middle. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Matuidi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Ramsey tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, good interception. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Bonucci. Bonucci goes looking. Ramsey. And it's Dybala. And it's played forward. Mane. Firmino. Alexandro. Oh, great ball! Now it's Mohamed Salah. Just brushed off the ball there. Dybala. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, they may be down, but they're far from out. In terms of chances, they're right up there with these opponents.
Wijnaldum. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Surely a shot! Gomez plays it forward. And here's Dybala. Well positioned to make that interception.
Juventus are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Shoots! Douglas Costa tries to get it forward quickly.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Douglas Costa. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala. Now it's Dybala. And the shot! They've scored! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Simplicity itself.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this, because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Firmino is the guilty party there. And he heaves it forward. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. Well, we are already up and running again. Juventus did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Fabinho drives it forward. Firmino! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Defending of the desperate variety. Hoists it forward. Now it's Higuain. A real chance to break. That's a promising ball. Goes for goal! Good clearance and very necessary. That's a throw. And it's Douglas Costa. Fabinho tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Wijnaldum. Has he picked him out? Now it's Roberto Firmino. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Great challenge, timed to perfection. De Ligt demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
Well, the further he went, the more attention.
Oh, shooting chance! And he nearly went all the way.
But I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Massive leap! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Matuidi. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Matuidi. Now it's Mane. And it's Salah. Firmino finds himself eased off the ball. Now it's Higuain. And here's Douglas Costa. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mohamed Salah. Oxlade-Chamberlain doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Khedira. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And here's Roberto Firmino. Mohamed Salah.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Could move up a gear here. Ronaldo gets it out to the wing. Bernardeschi loses his balance and loses the ball. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
So after 2 long hours, it comes down to nerve, to technique under pressure, to penalties. Boy, you can feel the tension. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. Great stop, keeper's denied him.
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
Douglas Costa with eyes on the prize. Oh, what a save!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Mohamed Salah will take their second. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Higuain is second man up.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
Liverpool looking to draw level. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. Up steps Mr. Dependable. Dispatched emphatically.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
Liverpool in search of parity.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. And the keeper's come up trumps.
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
Mane is the last of 5 scheduled takers. And he puts it away.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Juventus have to score, or they have had it. No! Saved it! And their fate is sealed. So after a grueling game that went all the way, the winner is decided on penalties. It is a horrible way to lose, and they are heartbroken.
Oh, this is so tough on the penalty taker as the heroes celebrate. Right now, it's a horrible experience, but they really should try and get those chins up.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Unmistakably, this is the Camp Nou, staging a game in the way only the Camp Nou can. And as you can see, we've already started here. Marco Verratti. And it's Müller. Lewandowski. Goretzka. Oh, good interception. Draxler. Forward it goes. And here's Mauro Icardi. Goretzka. Jerome Boateng. Boateng drives it forward. Müller gets it out to the wing. And here's Lewandowski. Kurzawa gets it back. Now it's Lewandowski. Kimpembe. Paredes. Draxler.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Boateng demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. And it's Goretzka. And here's Lev going for goal! Goal! Bayern Munich! There is the breakthrough! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated.
Icardi with a shot! Cleared away. Shoots!
Marco Verratti clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Well played, he saw that coming. Kimmich. Müller. Marco Verratti. And here's Mauro Icardi. Draxler. Kimmich did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Kimpembe cuts it out. And it's Icardi. Kimmich. Hernandez. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Lewandowski. Draxler. Draxler. Goretzka gets it back. Now it's Lewandowski. Marco Verratti. And it's Icardi. He could be... Cavani!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Di Maria. Cavani tries a shot! Gnabry. Muller. Lewandowski. Coutinho. Oh, good shoots! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Perfect placement. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Bayern Munich ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. The action is back on the way. Gnabry. Kimmich. He spotted the run and played him through. Coutinho needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Gnabry. He's given away a free kick. And it's Kazawa. Turns and goes back. And he's cut it out. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Paredes. Di Maria. Draxler. Shapes to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Kimmich. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Paredes. Muller. Good ball. Lewandowski. Draxler. And here's Cavani. And the shot! Hit into the middle. And that's out of reach. Gnabry. Now it's Muller. And it's Gnabry. Muller is onto it and can take it up. Gets away from... Goes for goal! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. Keylor Navas did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Philippe Coutinho. That's a decent ball. Can he find a finish now? Hoists it forward. Icardi. Cavani. Timely intervention.
Paris Saint-Germain.
That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Icardi goes on a run down the left wing. Gnabry positions himself well and cuts it out. Had a shot, and Neuer pulls off a sensational save. Marquinhos does well. He's through and all alone. That's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Bayern Munich looking to pull clear here. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Thiago! And he should have made it 4. Paredes plays it forward. Javi Martinez battles to win it back. He's looking to get there first. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Ball's gone out of play. Struck first time. Thiago. Now it's Perisic. Can't get the better of his opposite number. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Kimpembe. Just 5 minutes left. It's got through to him. Now it's Peris. And the shot! Outstanding save to keep that out. Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Kurzawa. Kurzawa goes on a charge down the left. And it's Lewandowski. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Goretzka. Keylor Navas catches it safely. Neymar plays it out to the flank. He's had a shot! And with that, the final whistle. Bayern Munich have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Bayern Munich were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that... Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best known of all the venues in European football. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Toni Kroos. His passing range is second to none, Peter. He can ping it out to either wing with wonderful accuracy or play a cute through ball into the box when under a lot of pressure. His teammates will be looking to get him on the ball as often as they can because they know how much he can hurt defences.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And here's Higuain. Goretzka. Toni Kroos. And the through ball is intercepted. Alexandro. Dybala. Kimmich did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Kimmich. Brandt. And here's Kroos. Royce. And it's Ramsey. Dybala. Goretzka.
No efforts on target is acceptable if levels of enthusiasm and energy are good, and they're not.
Royce. Werner. Royce. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala. Juventus disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Werner battles to win it back. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Goretzka. Werner. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Higuain. Neuer will lay claim to that. Ginter. Toni Kroos. Goretzka. And it's Royce. Goretzka could be thinking about a shot here. Royce was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Dybala. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Goretzka. Goretzka plays it forward. Kadira. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lobs it in gently. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's pulled off a fine save.
Cristiano Ronaldo is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Juventus given another corner. Real chance! It's anyone's ball. And it's Alexandro. Just brushed off the ball there. Dybala. And here's Higuain. Oh, really good feet from him. And the whistle goes for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any strong opinions on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Brandt, he's through the middle. De Ligt cuts it out. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
It's Werner! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Brandt. Brandt. Werner. He's gone for it! He scores!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Germany take the lead, 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
And it's Dybala. Dybala gets it back. Matuidi plays a clever pass.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Ramsey. Matuidi drives it forward. Alexandro positions himself well and cuts it out. Cristiano Ronaldo. Brandt. And it's Royce. Dybala. Higuain. Dybala is fouled. Germany making another change here. And it's Danilo. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Goretzka. Just brushed off the ball there. Dybala. Chance to break.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And here's Higuain. Juventus get it back again. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Cristiano, and the shot! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Goretzka. Ginter. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Germany have it back and they can go. Big chance! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Quadrado tries to get it forward quickly.
Germany are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Danilo. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Gets the better of his man. Chance!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Toni Kroos. Werner.
Germany can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And it's Ramsey. Matuidi plays it out to the wing. Oh, he's dealt with that well. He's had a shot! And that's it. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.